The special straight out of the call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. When you look at this defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leading back to the ground.
Boys.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Thomas Morstead on down to punt it away on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big catch here. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now ETN to start the drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 25, your second down and 8. And this one complete again to Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up to 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Perry, the man in motion. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Completes it to Perry. And he sneaks it past the 45 before being tackled. Coming down toward the midway point. First and 10, Willis. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Willis to throw.
Come on, Etienne.
Same thing to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. More the motion man.
Seven Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, it's Willis. Pass to the sideline. Get this to the 30-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. And forget about the run that set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. To the air on first down, here's Willis. And that's complete TT out of the backfield. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Now Willis to throw.
Chances are he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Willis looks to pass it here. Working the middle of the field. He's got it down to a touchdown here, but not before he does that back to first. A good kick out there for 20 yards. Here we go now on first and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partners, this was much more of a tap, but effective.
Coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point try to get up, and it's now 7-7 game. Touchdown here to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This defense is going to go on to prepare one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him from a loss. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw is Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they will rally and stop him short of first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Returning it is Moore. 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown in the first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to coincide with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Second down, here's Willis.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. He's able to hit this one. From the 32, here's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Moore, the man in motion. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Finding space at the 30. That's the 45. Another good game. That's now 75 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Boy, an effective play there, getting the wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Again, Willis to throw. Again, he finds more. Just short of the 40. Back-to-back pass plays, 12 yards that time for 1st down.
That's the 3rd time in this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Willis. That's going to be
momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And this runs up to about the 39. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Willis. Throw left side, complete. That's Moore. And he's going to get this inside. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Moore. And they do get him down to the before he's able to settle inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
He's in for the score. 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's just right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he goes down without getting his inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37.
Somebody tell JJP to hit square.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray. He's going to hit his man in the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Murray to air it out again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Toward the end zone. That's got to
I've seen from this defense because their coverage has been playing the shutdown level, so it's even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone. It's a fact.
Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3, but in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Willis. A short throw to Musgrave. And he dropped after a gain of 6 across the 3 to the 31. And they're going to speed things up here. Willis out of the gun. A short throw to Musgrave. And he goes outside around the 39. Give him 8 yards on the play and they pick up the first. 3rd and 4, he did
don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
They go play action with Willis. And he's got the hook up to Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off some 29 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Willis headed left off the option. First and 10, and it's ETN. And down to the 20 before running out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mims in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Now he's into the corner again. And he is in Charles, he's still a young single caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to the primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second year.
Extra point play. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Deep ball on second down, but it will not be complete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. They try to line the return. Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's how you look for it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gooding, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams are here ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air, really around an outstanding offensive performance. And they went to the title of the lead, they come back out with that win.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To the air on first down, here's Willis.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
To throw, here's Willis. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's second and 10. Now Willis. He'll get this out to the field for ETN.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
They'll run with ETN.
And they will have the first down about the 21-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. To the air on first down, here's Willis. The opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Say it again.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know that they're looking their chance on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they can make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Murray now to throw.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Murray. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the
LeBron.
league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
LeBron, come here.
Second and 10.
Bronny.
Throwing again, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught by a diving Thomas. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Will Harris. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 1st and 10, Willis. And this one complete again to Mims. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and given the 1st down. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Willis wants to pass it again.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here's Willis.
He'll air this one out from Mims. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Willis will look to throw it.
And this is caught. And for a touchdown. Marvin Mims, 33
second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gano for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Fournette, a first down carry. Down to the 42, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Now Murray off play action, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, hugging them, giving a little dip. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dragons stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
19.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to...
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yeah.
Oh, wide open, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
and they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
49, Cardinals 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinals. Mustang 19. Go.
Third down, it's Willis. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is caught. I'm going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Next to score, Dragons 49.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ben's team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is good.
I didn't even look at him. I just looked at my quarterback.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
I just looked at the receiver or quarterback and just said that was not there to him. I didn't even look to see if he was over there or not.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for Melbourne, the wins keep coming.